Yeah, hi there everyone, great to see you again. I hope you've had a great week. One of the things that I'm pretty keen on doing and have done over the course of my life is to try and sit with people who are much further down the spiritual journey than I am, and just, I guess, learn from them, glean from them, just chat to them about life and how following Jesus has looked for them. And I was able to do this recently with a guy. I sat down, had a cup of tea, and we were just chatting away about life. And I asked him the question, what's one of the key things that he's learnt about his journey, and something that he could pass on to a younger fella coming through. And he said, well, one of the things that he's done really, tried to do really well over the course of his spiritual journey is to quickly resolve conflict, or to always seek to reconcile quickly with people if there's been tension. And he gave a couple of examples, and he talked about that, and I could just see how that has been of great value to him and also to the people around him involved. And one of the things that I think for all of us as we journey through life, we're going to come into those moments of conflict or indifference with people, and you have a choice at that moment to flame the spark or the fire, or to just to pour water on it and just to dull it right down. And one day Jesus was with his disciples, and he spoke about a whole bunch of things. And one of the things that he said was this. He said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called the sons of God." And that teaching from Jesus is something that I believe this guy that I was having a cup of tea with has really embraced. He's taken that teaching and lived it out in his life, and as a result, been able to live in harmony with those around him. And that teaching from Jesus, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called the sons of God." What that actually says is that the person who follows after Jesus is somebody who seeks to live their life in harmony with others, to be the person who reconciles difference between two people, the person who is not looking to flame any sparks that could be sitting there, but to instead be a person of harmony, or a person of reconciliation in those moments. This is clearly a mark of what it means to be, in Jesus' term, a son of God, a person who takes on the character of Jesus, the character of God himself. And I think there's been many times in my life where I haven't exactly done that well, and I can see the results to this day of that, and the disruption and the disharmony and the hurt that's caused for certain people, because I've chosen to not be that peacemaker in those moments, or reflect the character of God in that moment. We've been in a really difficult year this year, and it's very easy for us as we come out of COVID or the lockdown to be a little bit uneasy maybe with some of the pathway forward for us, or the easing of restrictions. We can even find ourselves in moments where we want to just let people know, so to speak, our feelings, or to create havoc where we don't need to. We have a choice in those moments as we move forward to be peacemakers, to be people who live in harmony with those around us. I guess for Jesus to say that he truly knew the nature of God. He is in his words and in his actions reflecting that in his journey as we read through the Gospels. And God is the ultimate peacemaker. He provided a way for all of us to live in harmony with God, and as a result to live in harmony with our fellow man, and ultimately with ourselves. And I think that's a really important teaching from Jesus that it would be of great value for us to follow, to live out, to be people who seek to live in harmony with and peace with God, with fellow man, and with ourselves. I hope you have a great rest of the week. It's been good to be with you today. And as you journey out into what is going to be a new chapter in some regards to the easing of restrictions, it's a chance for us to be a people who live in harmony with those around us. And I pray and hope that goes well for you. Great to see you, and I'll catch you next time.